Hi everyone, this is Yildi. I am the creator of the Antplanner and I am a time management specialist. And today I'm here to actually talk about how to plan your planner and the 7 first steps to help you get started in creating a viable plan through your planner. Why do I feel that this is important? Because there's so many, I do get this question so many times. Awesome, great, fabulous, I got a planner. It's beautiful, it's amazing, it has all these amazing features, but what's next? So I'm here to actually give you 7 steps to get rid of that overwhelm and help you in creating an amazing plan through your planner. Because why wouldn't you? It is your best friend, your best tool. It is the most amazing thing you can do for yourself on the road to achieving your goals in your business. So first step, just like with any other book, is create a legend. And I know this sounds a little bit awkward and you might say, oh, I know my colors, but please just find a spot in your planner and create a legend. Think about all those calendars that you have to marry in one place. Think about all the things that you have to represent in your planner and actually pick some colors that are meaningful for you. I even suggest that if you have a clear branding and you have some colors that you can find in highlighter colors, make sure that you use your branding colors throughout your planner too, because it actually helps you reinforce your branding too. Just as a little tip and trick, don't use more than 6 colors if possible, because the more colors you will use, the harder it will actually be to remember and to stay true to your plan. That's pretty much step 1. Next step would be getting into that fun bit, I guess, because I strongly suggest to create a vision board in your planner. And this vision board is not like the one on your wall with pretty pictures that are all about your long-term dreams. This is much more all about your dreams and hopes for the year. It's a short-term thing. It has to represent that extra step above your big goals. It has to actually help you visualize what will it feel like if you get there or when you get there. It will actually, it doesn't have to be pictures for that matter. It can be words, as long as it describes what's the goal, how you will get there, and actually what it will feel like. So create a vision board. If you don't have one like you would find in the Antplanner, then just simply find 2 pages at the beginning of your planner. If you need, stick 2 empty pages on top of those pages and be creative. Get out there and do it. Just because it is one of the most amazing things to be able to open your planner and see your vision board on an everyday basis. Now, once you've done that and you've done a bit of dreaming and hoping and a bit of fun, probably the next step is all about a bit of work, because I strongly suggest before anything, grab a planner of the year and see your year at glance. And start thinking about what happens on a big scale in your year. Block out school holidays, block out real holidays, booked holidays, block out birthdays, any special events that happen in your life. You might have shift working partners. Make sure that you mark those times when he's not around or she's not around. It's really important to have a bit of clarity around what happens on a bigger scale in your year, because you will not be able to break down your goals in a realistic manner unless you know when are you the most productive. And I guess this task is all about finding out when are you the most productive. Now, step number 4 is probably Well, not the hardest, but it is in a way the hardest because it's all about the big goals. Brainstorm, see what you need to achieve, and work out what your big goals for the year are. And once you know them, again, find a spot in your planner. And I know I sound like a broken record, but please record them in your planner. I know we usually have these beautiful goal setting booklets, but you never carry that booklet with you. You still want to be able to actually have your goals always with you so that you can revisit them anytime. So your planner is the best place to actually record them. And also don't forget to set some due days, because in order for a goal to be a realistic goal, it has to be, beside measurable, it has to be actually achievable in a timely manner. So once you've done that, then the next step would be break them down. Yay, now you know where you want to get, now you know what you want to achieve. Now let's actually create a plan, and let's break down those goals into smaller chunks, because it might sound, your initial goal, scary and unachievable and too much. But you know what? Once you start breaking it down, and this is where you use your step number 3 a lot, break down those goals into achievable 90-day or quarterly goals. And once you've done that, you will see that it's not a simple division by 4. You really have to take a look at your year and make sure that you find the most productive spots in your year, and you break down your goals according to that. And then, of course, I strongly suggest take the next step and go from quarterly goals and create monthly goals, because they are going to be the next stepping stone. And once you know your monthly goals, then make sure that you take that extra step and create some weekly goals. Why? Because that is actually the bit that will help you achieve on everyday basis, and that will actually be the bit that will help your business move forward. Your weekly goal, that's your stepping stone. And of course, again, have a think about the tasks and anything that needs to be done in order to achieve those goals. And then, of course, once you know what you need to achieve in a week, then plan your week. And this is really the nitty-gritty, and this is where you go back to that very first step and grab your colors and start marking things in your planner. Start putting in all those unmovable objects in your life, like school pickups, school drop-offs, or I don't know, maybe you have a second 9-to-5 job, like a part-time job. Anything that is unmovable, that's the first thing that has to go in your planner. Then think about all the appointments that you already have, and of course, in the end, have a think about how much you really want to work in your business and how many more hours you have to find in the week in order to work your business and achieve your goals. And don't be afraid to actually even mark some time for yourself, because I do believe self-care is a really important bit. And if you don't have those walks in your planner, then there's a fair chance that they will not happen, because kind of we tend to put ourselves on the last place, and we forget that self-care is crucial, because we are moving the businesses forward, our businesses forward. So make sure that you allocate time for everything in your week. And then, of course, you might think, okay, so what's step number 7? Well, that's a little bit of a tricky one, because it is amazing how many people are actually not even having a goal. And then there's the people who actually have goals but never write them down. And then there's this beautiful group that not just writes their goals down, but actually they review their own goals. And I guess reviewing your goals is the most powerful tool in actually growing a successful business, because it will give you a clear picture around the health of your business, and it will help you in knowing what you need to do next in achieving your business. So I hope these 7 little steps will help you be more productive, achieve more, and make your next year a fabulous one. And if you want to learn a bit more, or if you feel like you need a bit of help, I am here to help. Please visit my website antplanners.com and get in touch with me, or on Facebook. Find me. I would love to work with all of you and help you create those amazing plans to achieve your big goals and create successful businesses. So thank you very much for listening, and hope to hear from you all. Bye.